good food, terrific service.
Alrighty, folks, the time is 1:14. The program is On the Mic with Mike. We're here daily with you on WJFN Radio. That's 100.5, 92.7 FM, 820 AM. We're talking to award-winning Chef Charles of Charles Kitchen out on the West End. So, what are some of the your best sellers out there? At,
Well, one of our best sellers is our oxtail. Our oxtail is just phenomenal. Our mac and cheese is amazing. Uh, we could put any mac and cheese against our mac and cheese, and they will fail because our mac and cheese is just that good. We do a vegetarian offering too. Our best seller is our chickpeas and spinach masala. People love that. It's delicious. It's fragrance. You know. The other best meal we have here is our spicy shrimp. If you like something really hot and you could handle the hot, the spicy shrimp is where you go.
so you said if you like something hot, that's where you. So for people who aren't that brave, can you dial it back some?
No, we don't dial. That's the one dish you don't dial back. You got to come in and be able to handle it.
Oh, you gotta be okay. So if you need a dial back, it's not. That's not the dish.
For you, everything else is for you. We got because we don't cook spicy. That's the only dish we actually cook spicy. Everything else is cooked mild because we definitely cook for family. We want you to bring your whole family in, the kids, everybody could eat.
So if you have it spiced up, then sometimes everybody can't handle it.
Most people can handle the heat.
That
But if you want the heat, we will give you the heat.
I'm okay. I'm just gonna say I'm not a person who can handle the heat, so I'm not even gonna try. But ladies and gentlemen, their food is phenomenal. They're, as I said, they're award winning. They have people coming from far and wide. If you're ever out on the West End, and even if you are not, you need to get to Charles Kitchen. So, Chef, let people know how they can find you.
Well, you definitely could find us. We on Grubhub, Uber, DoorDash. We on most of the social media. We on Facebook. We on Instagram. And you can definitely reach us at 804-270-6340. And again, we at 9127 West Broad Street, Enrico, Virginia. And we're in the shopping center with now Ali's department
So
store.
you're right there with the new Ollie's just
Yes.
opened. Chef, talk a little bit about what's next for Charles Kitchen since we're a business show, and when not only are you cooking, but you're also looking at the books, trying to figure out the next step. When we hear restaurants closing, and you guys have been around for 5 years, what's the success? What's the success story of how you've done it, and what's next for Charles Kitchen?
Definitely, how we did this. Was a lot of hard work. A lot of family, friends. I'm telling you, if you have friends and family that are skill set in certain area, definitely use them because they will save you a load of money in the restaurant business. So depend on people that you know that have those different skill sets that you could use. That's a plus.
So the next step for Charles Kitchen is.
Well, the next step for Charles Kitchen, we're actually looking at purchasing a food truck coming for next year.
What? Let me ask you this. So, what's the big push that everyone is in the food truck business that you could go to where the people are? Is that what it is?
That's one of the reasons you could definitely go to where the people are. You know, there's a lot of food desert companies that you could go and take care of them also. Also, it's a good tool to advertise your dishes.
So it's
And the
moving
restaurant.
around so people can see you at different places.
Right.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the time is 1:18. We have Chef Charles of Charles Kitchen here with us. So a food truck is on the horizon for you.
Yes, definitely.
When you look at that, do you think that will you ever go back to what it was, or what's your idea on Charles Kitchen with people coming back in, or the business model that you have now seems to be working for you?
Well, it's definitely working for us, but again, I'm a social butterfly, so I need that social interaction. So I am planning on the time when people are going to start coming back into the restaurant. But we also are conscious about health because my wife is actually her background is health services and stuff like that. So So we don't want to open our restaurant too quick and then cause someone to be sick or whatever, because that would weigh heavily on me. So we are waiting to get all the finals from the governor, letting us know that, hey, Corona is curved down, we could open this place again, and then we will do that. But until then, we will continue at this level.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the time is 1:19. We're here with Chef Charles of Charles Kitchen. Let folks know once again how they can find you and anything that you want to let them know about your phenomenal restaurant.
Well, definitely, one of the major things you must try when you come to Charles Kitchen, you must try our 2-pound snapper.
A
Which could fit
2-pound snapper.
2-pound snapper. That's a whole lot of fish.
Yes, it is.
And you could eat for 2, or you could try your best to kill it 1.
Okay, so Chef, so for people who are daring, you say you can try and go for it yourself.
Yes.
What is the trick with the 2-pound snapper? What makes that the go-to item?
Well, definitely what makes that go too is it's so meaty. It's a very meaty, not a lot of bones. Like most people have a small snapper, a 3/4 snapper that has a lot of bone in it. You might not want to deal with all that bone, but you want to enjoy that meat. So the 2-pound snapper allows you to enjoy the meat without too much bones.
All righty. Chef, I'd like to thank you for coming on. If there's anything I can do, ladies and gentlemen, you will be hearing Charles Kitchen ad in the program every day. And so make sure you get out there, check them out. Chef Charles, Charles Kitchen, outstanding food on the West End. You will be happy. Chef, thanks for coming on. And tell everyone I said hello, and we'll be talking to you soon.
Well, thank you, Mike, and we appreciate the opportunity they gave us to be on your show. And, of course, we love you in the restaurant anytime you can come.
All righty, I'll be by. Thanks now. Take care. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Chef Charles at Charles Kitchen. We're going to wait for a minute or two. We'll be back on the other side.
Hi, I'm Tom Childry, the credit card guy with Beyond. I believe it should not be confusing or expensive for your business to accept credit cards. As a social enterprise business advocate, my mission gets you paid faster with fair rates, helping your business grow. We can be contacted at area code 804-503-8472, 804-503-8472, or at getbeyond.com. Again, I'm Tom Childry, the credit card guy. Quick, easy collect. We make it easier than you expect.
Hi everyone, it's Pavi Leitner, the CEO and founder of Finlit and your family's certified financial educator, dedicated to the financial success of you and your family. Are you not sure where to start with your finances? Or are you looking to sign your middle schooler up for our virtual camp? Book us at www.finlitva.com. That is www.finlitva.com. Finlit is creating a money-conscious community.
Chris Ship here with Focus Floors, and we are offering a free upgrade in any Bona water-based poly for any job that gets put on our schedule. You can reach us at focushardwoodflooring.com or just check us out on Facebook or Instagram. Facebook, Focus Floors 804, Instagram 80Floors. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Daquan Whitberry, also known as Chef PQ. The restaurant industry is going through a hard time right now. With COVID-19, a lot of things are going on. Restaurants are shutting down. They might have to even close their doors for good. In the past few months, we've seen how life can change dramatically in a blink of an eye. Fortunately, I've created a system, a proven system, that allows restaurants to stay successful in this new way of life. As the owner of RVA Cafe, I would love to help you through these challenging times. Go to redindigofood.com for more information.
Are you experiencing difficulties with paying your mortgage or bringing your mortgage current? If so, we can help. Give Neighborhood Home and Assistance a call at 1-800-441-6872 or text 757-951-3048 for the immediate response. We have over 10 years of mortgage experience working with some of the largest mortgage corporations in America. For more information, visit neighborhoodhomeassistance.com to schedule your free over-the-phone consultation. Remember, time is one thing we can't get back, and your home is your investment. Act fast.
Mike King isn't a businessman, he's a businessman with his own talk show, On the Mic with Mike, the best business radio program in the game.
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to On the Mic with Mike. It is the premier social business enterprise show here in the Richmond area. I'm your host, Mike King, and I appreciate you being here. We're here daily with you, bringing you the game changers in the Richmond area. You could listen to some of that stale stuff on the other stations, but this is the place where the people come to talk. These are people who are out in the community making a difference, business owners, community leaders, politicians. People are coming here to talk. So we are here daily. I'd like to thank Chef Charles of Charles Kitchen for spending some time with us. I'd also like to say, if you'd like information about what I do, you can find information about me at MikeKingBiz.com. We'd like to thank our show sponsor, which is Tom Childry, the credit card guy. So a lot of business owners listen to the program. If you have merchant service issues or you'd like to try and find some savings there, Tom Childry is a master that he's been in the game 25 years, and so he will be able to help you with that. Note programming. The station is going to be carrying Pittsburgh Steeler football games here on the station. So if you'd like to, as a business, if you'd like to get involved in and become a sponsor advertising the program, give us a call here. You can reach Al Green at 804-778-8888. And he'll be able to help you some outstanding. Now, I'm an Eagles fan, and it was a tough day for us yesterday. I was feeling pretty good, feeling pretty confident, and then stuff happens like it does to the Eagles. So shout out to all my fellow Eagle fans who are kind of suffering today. Also, if you'd ever like to hear any additional programs that are on the Mike with Mike, other episodes, you can find them on YouTube at Mike King Biz. That way you'd be able to hear the programs that we played already. We've had some outstanding ones. We continue to get some great guests. Today coming up, we have Christina Dick of Tiramisu for Breakfast. She is a person that's known around town. She knows everyone. She is a master at networking, and she will be able to tell us about what's going on in Richmond, how Richmond's changed over the years, what is out there, and also the magic and the power of networking. As I said, it's Mike King. The program is On the Mic with Mike, WJFN Radio, 100.5, 92.7, 820 AM. We are here daily with you, bringing you the game changers. From a business aspect, community organizations, we give a platform to nonprofits. If you'd like to give us a call at any time about anything. Tomorrow is, it's Monday. Sorry about that. We're going to have SBA Wednesday. SBA is in every Wednesday. Not this week, but the following week, we are going to have the SBA Small Business Award winner for Virginia. They're going to be in, so we're going to have the entire SBA team in, and we're going to have the winner of that award. SBA will be in on Wednesday. It's either going to be Martin Short or Carl Knobloch this week. So if you have questions about that, we also, on a regular basis, we bring you business leaders, thought leaders, people who are coming to you, informing you of what's going on in the community. We have Jenna Bush, who is Overdressed RVA from a styling standpoint, how to take an idea, a passion that you have, and turn it into a business, which is Overdressed RVA. We also have Paula Pardell, who is Modern Love. She has a segment every Friday. She is a true matchmaker. I'm a business matchmaker, but Paula Pardell is a real matchmaker, and she's in every Friday. So if you ever like to talk to them, Tom Childry is in every other Tuesday with the Tenacious Top of Mind topic, where he takes a business topic and talks to thought leaders about what they're doing and how to help business owners overcome some of the issues. So I said, Mike King. 804-778-8888. It's On the Mic with Mike. On the other side, we're going to have Christina Dick and talk to her about the magic of networking and how she's so successful at it. We will talk to you on the other side.
There's a news star in Virginia, thevirginiastar.com. Finally, there's a newspaper in Virginia that delivers the unfiltered truth on politics and information you need to know.
I love it. It's about time.
Man, it's great. I read it every morning.
thevirginiastar.com. Unbiased. No slant, just facts. thevirginiastar.com. It's not the mainstream media, it's the truth stream media. So if you're tired of fake news, get real news now. thevirginiastar.com.
Attention, Virginia Patriots. Do you want to help save America this November? Join our team. American Majority Action is a national conservative organization that mobilizes citizens to get involved in the political process. We are looking for patriots to join our paid team of door-to-door canvassers now through November 3rd. Save Virginia, save America. It's now or never. Contact us at www.am-action.org/Virginia or liz@am-action.org.
Happy Monday, I'm Kiara Johnson with your WJFN 100.5 FM weather report brought to you by Dominion Energy. Richmond, chance of a shower or two during the morning, followed by partly cloudy skies this afternoon, high 82 degrees. Chance of rain 30% for your tonight, clear skies, low 57. Charlottesville, mostly cloudy early, then sunshine for the afternoon, high 82. For your low, 55, clear skies. Fredericksburg, showers early, then clearing with ample sunshine by the afternoon, high near 80, 40% chance of rain. And for your tonight, clear skies, low 53. This has been your weather report. Please visit dominionenergy.com.
As a doctor and a business owner with 15 employees, I know how hard this shutdown has been on our families and our society. I took an oath to do no harm and promote safe and healthy living. That could mean encouraging patients to take better care of themselves or taking common sense precautions to protect themselves from a virus. I'm confident that the time has come to start reopening our communities. Because we know who is at low risk, we can let these individuals get back to work. We also know which groups are at highest risk and can focus our resources on protecting them. By working together, we have flattened the curve. Now it's time for Main Street to reopen.
By working together, we were able to flatten the curve. But now it's time to flatten the fear. By taking common sense precautions like social distancing, the vast majority of people under the age of 65 are at very low risk. Together we can open America. Find out more at flattenthefear.com. Brought to you by the Job Creators Network Foundation.
Welcome to the SBA Weekly Business Tip. I am Martin Shope, the U.S. Small Business Administration, Virginia District Office. Under COVID-19, this is definitely the time to review and possibly revamp your business plan. A business plan is a roadmap to guide you in the launching and operating of your endeavor. The plan provides an outline for the framework of your business. It declares your business's vision and next steps. It also models your core values, mission, and addresses your direction. Visit us at sba.gov and click on our Learning Center tab to learn more. We're here to help you start, grow, expand, or recover.
Does your home need a makeover? If so, refresh with quality with LA Labor and Painting, LLC. They make your home sparkle and be the envy of the community. They are masters at interior and exterior painting, drywall. They clean decks. They landscape and remove items you wish were gone. The bottom line is, they refresh with quality, provide professional service, and follow all guidelines regarding COVID-19. Call today to make your home sparkle. You can reach LA Labor by calling 804-972-8014. Call today for the On the Mic with Mike discount. When you mention the program, you'll receive 20% off of the beautification of your most prized possession. Call LA Labor and Painting today at 804-972-8014.
I enjoy listening to On the Mic with Mike every day at 1 p.m.
My name is Isabella and you're listening to Mike King Biz. Hubby, that's my scam.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to On the Mic with Mike. It is the premier social business enterprise show in the area. You heard two people that you might know. Well, sort of. One's my granddaughter, that's Isabella. The other one was known as 44. And they're telling you, hey, listen to On the Mic with Mike, because it is the place where the game changers come to talk. We're Al Green's here with me. We can be reached by calling 804-778-8888. Oh, folks, tomorrow, I just want to drop it on you really quick. We have some great guests tomorrow. We have Hyjiah Conde. She is a philanthropist. She's a teenager. She has a group, Supergirls, and they do girl empowerment in the U.S. as well as Africa. We also have Amanda Moore, who's going to be on with us, and she is the driving force behind Humans for Good and the RVA Mike Share. But without further ado, we welcome to the program Christina Dick. Christina, welcome to the program.
Hi, thanks so much for having me.
Okay, so folks, Christina Dick is a person who you are a master at networking. Give people your story, but first, before you give people your story, there are two people when I came here in 2014, and I've seen sort of the evolution of the RVA model or the growth of it. There are two women who I see, young women who are out there. It's you and Kelly Lemon seem to be at the forefront of that. When you hear of RVA, it's you guys. Talk a little bit about your journey, what you do, and the power of your networking model and your businesses.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I love Kelly. Is she coming on the show this week?
No, she's not on this week. She was on about a month or so back, and we're trying to get her on with the Jackson Ward Collective.
Yeah, I love everything that she's doing. I actually met Kelly back when I was a student at VCU, and she worked for like the activities programming board, and I was one of like the student workers. So that's how I got to know her. And then it's funny to think like all these years later how we've gotten to do like some projects together and stayed in touch. And I've seen her, all around Richmond. And I'm so impressed with everything that she does.
So let's give folks an idea of what you do and their passion for Richmond and the networking scene that's out there.
Yeah, absolutely. So I have a company called Tiramisu for Breakfast Agency, and we do marketing, PR. I started out working in advertising after studying at VCU, and then I worked at Martin Agency and then at Capital One and then another smaller agency, and did recruiting for advertising for a little bit. And then I decided to start my own company in 2016. And it started out as like a fashion beauty blog that was just my fun little hobby. And then I picked up a freelance client, and then it kind of grew from there. And so our office is in Shockoe Bottom. And we've been going at it since 2016. And I certainly credit just going to different events and meeting different people for, supporting us and being able to kind of make a business in this community.
Ladies and gentlemen, the voice you're listening to is Christina Dick of the Tiramisu for Breakfast. That's sort of what people know you for. Is that how it sort of got started?
So when I was working at Capital One, my friend Liz had a food blog called I Heart Vegetables, and I really wanted to start a blog, but I was nervous about it. And she was really encouraging of me. And then I ended up starting Tiramisu for Breakfast with her encouragement as a blog and just kind of like a fun thing. And I was kind of keeping it on the down low, like not talking about it that much. And then eventually, throughout the years, I got more confident with it, and it grew into a company. But it started out as just Tiramisu for Breakfast. I thought that would be a fun name for a beauty blog just about fun things.
Alrighty, and so that blew up. You have your finger on the pulse of Richmond. What makes Richmond so dynamic from an entrepreneurial standpoint and a driver for so many young people, not just young people, but people coming here and with the business as well as the cultural community?
I just think there's so many different opportunities to do things, and things are so accessible here. So I've just had a great experience. I'm not from Richmond. I'm from like an hour east of here, but just in being here since 2000, 6, I've gotten to know so many people. People have been so welcoming into different like friend groups and communities. I've been able to join different like charity boards. And so I think that's the thing with Richmond is that I felt, very accepted. And then also, we're close to DC and New York. And so like traveling up there, I'd love to like go visit New York for inspiration and things like that and bring ideas back here to Richmond. But there's so much that's happening right here in Richmond. It's kind of like that perfect balance between, you can still feel like everyone and you have a pulse on the companies and the communities, but at the same time, there's so many really cool things that are happening. It doesn't feel like, small town or small potatoes,
That's true. The time is 1:40. The program is On the Mic with Mike, talking with Christina Dick. As I said, we have the game changers who come here to talk and tell their story. So George Floyd and the pandemic and everything hit. What's changed with your business model from the early part of the year before we went into COVID lockdown?
We've been trying to, support our clients, do things differently. We recently did some events with Short Pump Town Center, and it was just kind of like guiding the client through and making sure that everyone who attended, followed all the rules, was wearing their mask. And so as far as kind of responding to COVID and things like that, and then all of our clients were also working with the Parade of Homes, and they're, coming up with the new rules for their events. So in communications, that's kind of our job is, communicating with the business and figuring out how the changes and the different procedures need to be communicated to their audience or, to the public. And then as far as social justice issues, we work with Tiffany Jana. Have you had them on the show?
I did have Dr. Tiffany
Jana?
Yes, she's excellent.
Yeah, and so we're working with Tiffany to promote her books. We did a interesting bundle with Chop Suey, and so her books, the first one is Overcoming Bias, and then Erasing Institutional Bias, and then Subtle Acts of Exclusion. Those are her first 3 books. And so the local bookstore Chop Suey, kind of like the merging of all these different things happening, the social justice and the COVID. Chop Suey's not open, but we worked with them to do like a bundle of books where people could buy. So obviously they could learn about these important issues, but then also they're ordering them in a different way, through the Instagram account and then just picking them up at the door, like a no-touch experience. So it's been like adaptations like that.
So for your business, what do you think that the social justice movement's going to mean to business on a long-term basis? Do you think it's really going to alter the way business is done, smaller businesses or bigger businesses? What's your thoughts on that?
It's hard to say, which businesses really get it and which ones don't. And so kind of we can only see from the outside and what they're communicating to us as an audience. But, certainly it's been included in messaging, and we are, seeing more inclusive boards and, more representation and things like that. And it seems like that there's more conversation about it now. So that makes me hopeful. But I guess, I don't really have a crystal ball to see, how people will really follow through.
That is true. And thanks for that. We're coming. You are a master networker. And so you're in the city, you're seeing the movement. Do you see the city coming back from, say, a couple months ago? What's the idea from a networking perspective? Are people doing it in person, or is everyone still Zooming? What's your thoughts?
I have seen a few like in-person events. I know. Have you heard about Common House that's opening up?
Yeah, I'd seen that. That's an interesting concept. So it's multi-layered, correct? It's
yeah, and it's like it's different, I think, from the co-working spaces, in that it's meant to be more of like a social club, and so it's going to have a restaurant and things like that. And so I think, certainly plans have changed for them. They're planning to open in October, and, at a lower capacity and different hours and things like that. But they have had some get-togethers for their members. So there's another new spot called Brambley Park, and so they have picnic tables outside that are all socially distant, and you kind of go up and wear your mask at the bar and things like that. So that was one of the meetups that we went to, and it was really nice to be able to just see people, even if only from like far away. I think it's something that we really, at least I feel like so grateful for and don't take for granted anymore, you know, being able to see all these awesome people, because that's why we live in Richmond, you know, it's for the people. And so it's been hard during this pandemic to not be able to see them. And so little events like that, one at Brambley Park for Common House, were, you know, not, you know, I don't take that for granted.
Alrighty, folks, it's Christina Dick here talking to us about Richmond and all things that are important. So when you do networking and you make a point of being a very good networker, what are the mistakes that people make of not using their network to the max, or either when they're going to an event, they don't, I guess, get the most out of it?
Well, I think it's really hard, especially if you're not somebody that's super outgoing, and to meet new people and to just like not know what they're thinking and which events you should go to and where you belong and what's appropriate. So I definitely sympathize with people. And, you know, one of the classes that I taught at VCU was professionalism. And one of the things that we taught them was, it was PR students, and teaching them how to kind of break into networking and how to understand it. And so I think mistakes would be, you know, people thinking that a networking event is not for them. And so like, oh, I'm not going to go to that. I wasn't like specifically invited, or it's not necessarily my career. It's not this, you know, sometimes it's, you never know who you're going to meet at some of these different things. And sometimes networking events have a broader umbrella, like, oh, this is for businesses, or, oh, it's specifically for marketing people. But I think it's a mistake to let it deter you from attending anything, because I always think it's good to just kind of get out there and meet people, and you never know, who you're going to meet.
The time, ladies and gentlemen, is 1:47. Christina, can you hold for a moment? We have to go away and take care of some bills. Yeah. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back on the other side. And at that point, we're going to talk to Christina about following dreams. So she had a dream and a vision, and it's turned into a business. And hopefully she'll be able to give you some nuggets of knowledge on ways to turn that into your dream, into your passion, into a business. So we'll be back on the other side.
Thank you, attorneys Justin Lauder and Chris Gatewood at Threshold Counsel PC for sponsoring this program. They offer startup, business, and intellectual property services for innovative and growing organizations. You can find them online at threshold.cc.
Are you tired of dating online? Bloom Matchmaking offers a safe and effective alternative. Every match is vetted and background checked. Bloom Matchmaking offers a personalized experience just for you. Check us out at bloommatchmaking.com or give us a call at 804-205-5063. Let Bloom take the stress out of dating. Mention On the Mic with Mike and receive 20% off. That number again is 804-205-5063. Bloom Matchmaking, where love grows.
Would you like to capture a special life moment? Do you need a photographer with the ability to make that moment live on forever using COVID-19 guidelines? Please contact Pure Essence Photography today. We specialize in weddings, family events, and professional headshots. Please contact us today to get the special On the Mic with Mike discount. We can be reached at 804-926-8101 or by visiting us at pureessencecaptured.com.
Do you want a crystal clear picture of your finances? Dial 804-601-0532 and schedule your free financial review with Crystal Clear Financial Solutions. Find us online at crystalclearfinancialsolutions.com.
Before and after the salon has been active in the Richmond, Virginia community, providing hairstyling services for over 10 years. Before and After is located in downtown Richmond at 1917 West Carey Street. Specializing in weaves, extensions, and growing healthy hair, Before and After provides a full suite of hair care services. Expert stylists Michelle Smith and Alicia Clark are well trained to meet your styling needs at Before and After the salon.
Welcome to your neighborhood wellness store. Your journey with wellness is our #1 priority. We can help you navigate your journey through our cold-pressed juice bar, CBD products, health and wellness products to include hemp shea butter. Relax and unwind in our Wi-Fi lounge and more. We are located at 14822 Hull Street Road or online at yes2hl.com. Phone number 804-818-2867.
RBA's leading social enterprise show. On the Mic with Mike on WJFN Radio. Daily at 1 p.m. Mike King Biz, delivering food for thought. To find out more about the dynamic host of On the Mic with Mike, please visit his website at mikekingbiz.com.
On the Mic with Mike, weekdays 1 p.m., part of the Midday Buffet on the all-new WJFN 92.7 and 100.5 FM.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to On the Mic with Mike. It is the premier social business enterprise show here in the Richmond area. I'm your host, Mike King. I appreciate you being here with us. On the line with us, we have Christina Dick. Christina, welcome back.
Hi, thank you.
It's funny. So I had said about Kelly, and she just wrote me because I was trying to get her scheduled to come on the program, and her exact words in the text was, "Tell CD I love her."
Oh, I love her too.
That's
awesome. So she's listening. Hi, Kelly.
So it's kind of crazy. So talk a little bit about how people have dreams and ambitions and things and don't know how to take it from that point to turning it into a business and how to make the business successful. Talk a little bit about your journey. When people come, I always talk to them about, tell us about your journey and the passion that you have and how you turn that into a business.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think it's hard too because it wasn't in a way where I was like, oh, I really want to have a business one day or this is my ultimate dream. It almost seems like I fell into it. But then when you look back, you kind of see all the different, struggles that you had and different choices that you made, and you kind of see how it led you to where you are. So I think it's just little bits at a time. And I knew, when I was working, I always wanted to do really big projects and really wanted to get involved in the community and always wanted to do extra things. There was always something I was excited about. And so certainly you can get people that are discouraging sometimes or just different things that happen that are discouraging. But I think not letting anything break your spirit, and just keep going at it and doing little things that you enjoy and that are important to you and just putting your energy towards those things. And then I think things just start to fall into place,
Alrighty, folks, Christina Dick here talking to us about her journey. You support community organizations. In this program, we give a platform to nonprofits. Talk a little bit about your commitment there, and if you want to shout out any organizations that you'd like to show some love to, please do.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, there are so many, and there are so many wonderful people in Richmond that are doing great things. I know we recently started working with the Richmond SPCA, and I've helped them throughout the years. We've done some fun things with photographing the animals and things like that. And so recently we signed on to be, every year they have a different dog that is the mascot of the whole SPCA or Richmond SPCA. Okay. And so our agency has signed on to be the dog's publicist. So we took a really cute little picture of us shaking the dog's hand. So I think what our goal is, take some really cute photo shoots with that dog, book him for different events. So that's been really fun. And my friend Tabitha works over there as their head of public relations. And so being able to work with her and come up with what's the best way that we can serve. And I think that's one thing too with, making the most of your skill set and helping others as much as you can, we went to SPCA and it was like, hey, let's have a conversation about where the need is and what you all want, and then figure out, what are we good at and how can we be of the most help to your organization. And so that's something too, when you are, following your dreams and helping other people and things like that, let them guide you and figure out ways to use your strengths to help people, because everyone's good at different things, and so hopefully we'll be able to be really helpful to them by kind of honing our publicist skills to promote their animals. Also really like Celebrate RVA, and so they throw birthday parties for little kids. Are you familiar with them, Mike?
Yeah, Julie,
yes.
yeah. I mean, we were watching TV, the first time I saw that, we had back maybe in 2014 when we first got here, and I saw that, I was like, that is the coolest thing. I mean, throwing birthday kids for kids who may not have a party. I mean, she is a driving force. So I'm sorry. Go ahead. That's just a side.
I know it's so amazing. And then so now what she's done is they got a space, and I believe it's like near Shockoe Bottom, and then they are serving, because now we have this new need during quarantine and kids, where are they doing their virtual school and things like that. So I think she's like transformed her organization to be able to serve some of these kids to be able to do their virtual schooling. And so luckily, like sometimes things just align, right? So that's an organization that we really care about. I served on their junior board for a little while, and I love just supporting Julia whenever I can. And then one of our clients at TFB is McDonald's. So they're celebrating, I think it's National Literacy Month this month. And so I have some books that I get to go over there on Thursday to donate. So I'm super excited. I'll get to, see her space. And I think just looking for any opportunities to connect clients that I'm working with to organizations in the community where it makes sense.
That is, I mean, that they have, what she's doing is outstanding. What you're doing in the community is outstanding as well. When you see Julia, tell her I said hello.
I will.
Okay. So let folks know how they can find you, please.
So our website's tiramisuforbreakfast.com. And then I'm also on Instagram, Tiramisu for Breakfast Agency. And then on Facebook and Twitter as well. So pretty much anywhere, if you search Tiramisu for Breakfast or Christina Dick, you'll find me.
All right, Christine, I'd like to thank you for coming on. If you ever have anyone that needs a platform, please give me a shout. We are here for you and for the community.
Thank you so much, Mike. It was so good to talk to you.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Christina Dick of Tiramisu for Breakfast. That was one of her endeavors. She is a community champion, and we'd like to thank her for coming on. So, folks, the time is 1:58. We had a great show today. We'd like to thank Christina for coming on. We'd like to thank Chef Charles. Tomorrow's a big day. We have RVA Mike Share. We're going to talk about that, and also Hyjiah Conde is going to talk to us about the driving force behind a young person starting a multinational nonprofit to have young girl empowerment. The program is On the Mic with Mike. You can find out information about me at MikeKingBiz.com. Please go to our YouTube page and like and subscribe to it. We have some great interviews there. Just like to say thank you once again. Shout out to all the caregivers. We have to take care of each other out there, folks. This corona thing is no joke. Shout out to my wife, baby. I am here. I'm masked up as soon as this is over. The program is On the Mic with Mike. Shout out and thank you to Tom Childry, the credit card guy, and all of our other advertisers. We will see you tomorrow. This has been On the Mic with Mike. We are here daily with you from 1 to 2 p.m. WJFN Radio, 100.5, 92.7, 820 a.m. Also, you are able to, like I said, if you want to advertise in the Pittsburgh Steelers games, make sure you give us a call. Al Green is here, 804-778-8888. Program's On the Mic with Mike. Mike King here, and I'm out. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Baby, as soon as it's over, I'm on my way home. Thanks now. Take care.